Yo, it's Chan. Let's get to it. Also, shout out to Makai because his last video inspired me. Depression, a term we all hear about online, but let me remind you all what depression is, okay?
I knew there was something wrong with you.
Depression. Okay, according to the Big Googaloo, depression is a common serious mood disorder causing persistent sadness, loss of interest, and low energy that disrupts daily life for weeks or longer. Haha, sounds about right because I have it. I don't like labeling myself, but my therapist diagnosed me for it, so I know I'm not tripping. Like, you're not gonna see me shouting it off the rooftops like, I'm depressed and I'm proud! But I figured I'd give the viewers at home who may relate to this some light to remind them that they're not alone.
Chandler, is it true that you sometimes deal with bedridden depression? Yeah. And did that lead you to lose your job, Mr. Carson? Yeah. And is it true that now you only make pennies on YouTube? Yeah. And would that be because you couldn't face the reality of working a normal job as a grown man in your 20s? Yeah. And do your parents think you're competent and taking care of yourself in the real world?
Depression for me hit like a rock when I first started feeling it. Around the fall of 2023, man, y'all, now that I think about it, personally for me, in the later half of 2023 was horrendous. This state of mind would have me in an interesting tango where I'd go to the work at the Big C at 5 in the morning, get off at 10, hit the gym, and go to sleep. Ooh, yeah, the gym. Yeah, the gym was basically the only consistent thing I could do. Work, slacking. My first girlfriend brief from my last video I mentioned, slacking. College, slacking. My comics, slacking. Listen, even now, I barely go out with my friends. I can barely get to a hangout without feeling miserable. I have to do a whole lot of mental preparations now beforehand, or... Bro, that Mario Galaxy movie was a peak! Yeah, man, the critics are tripping. If only they didn't sell the character development for Bowser, bro. Yeah, that was definitely the biggest sell for me. Yeah, no lie. Yo, what do you think, Chan? Hey, Chan? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's actually kind of ridiculous how many times this exact scenario happened. Like just losing interest in all the stuff I used to love. Like hanging out with my friends. Unless it's with the boys, you know, I always have a good time with y'all. And listen, to my parents, yes, I know I'm always leaving the house to go hang out with Rose, but I only hang out with Rose. If I hung out with anyone else, that would happen. Also, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm black. And some of my community don't believe in therapy or that mental health stuff for that matter. So they'll straight up just tell you to pray it off. Like, no, bro. God gave us common sense for a reason. The angels could literally be speaking through the therapist. It should be a given that if something feels off mentally for a long time or even just a little bit, to go seek help. Getting help does not make you any weaker than your neighbor. Because if we're being for real, like my brother What's It To You always says, everyone needs therapy.
Man, shut your...
Hey, y'all, listen. I get it. Getting a counselor or a therapist can be very nerve-wracking. I don't think anyone wants to go in a room with a total stranger they don't know about and tell them about their deepest and darkest secrets. I used to think therapists actually don't care about their clients. They're just there to get the bag. But like What's It To You also says,
to be in their field, just like any field, they need to have a passion for it.
And to that, I say just shut up and lock in. You only live once. Or you do the online alternative like me. And when you don't feel like driving to a random lot in a random secluded place with a random stranger to talk about your deepest and darkest secrets.
What are you talking about?
Anywho, what I'm trying to say is, get help. Now here's where it gets a little different for me. Being black with depression can look very different depending on the support system you got. For someone like myself, we're fortunate to have people check up on us, to go that extra mile to make sure we're going to our appointments and taking care of ourselves. But others aren't so lucky. I've heard plenty of stories from friends who say that when they're going through an episode, their parents will just straight up call them lazy and irresponsible. Typical Gen Z treatment. Everyone thinks we're lazy, but we're not. We're not. I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. I didn't take 1.5 months to make a video when I know I can make one in 3 days. I am not lazy.
Chan, you are the Riley to my youth.
Hey, thanks, bro. Oh, ouch. Listen, even if you don't seek professional help, please surround yourself around people who want the best for you. Envelop people who pick you up when you fall down, not push you down further. Yeah, TikTok girls, don't think I ain't seen the trend. Every time y'all go through a rough spot, y'all go running back to y'all ex. Like, don't do that, bro.
Chan?
Yeah, what's up? I'm making a complete what of myself? The most embarrassing thing you've ever seen? Ooh, I see. Well, I've been informed that that term is actually called backsliding, also known as trauma bonding. It's not as simple as what I made it out to be. My bad.
Dang, champ. That part of the black community got you too, huh?
And with that, I'ma end the video. I hope this is somewhat informational, or at least entertaining for those who need to hear it. I just figured I'd make a video about something I'm currently dealing with to give light to those who are also struggling. I hope we made you laugh in the process, but until then, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and remember, the MVP is nothing without his team. See ya!